And it was nice. Yeah, it was fine. The sights I saw something different.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
I see. I must visit Namibia one day.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, yeah, no. So you said you want to learn more about data analysis or Excel, Python. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said what is the reason for you to learn all these tools?
Um, as I've mentioned previously,
Mm,
uh, it's more just to be more exposed with the different things that involves Excel.
mm,
Yeah, just to enhance the basic knowledge that I have on Excel.
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, so since you said you're in finance, like which parts of finance are you in? 'Cause-
Management accounting.
Oh, it's management accounting.
Yes.
Okay, I see. 'Cause, my first student was a CA. She's a CA, so she ended up becoming my business partner. Yeah, so we're currently running a business with her. Yeah, but we met on LinkedIn. She wanted to learn data analysis, but
Okay.
she is from Joburg. So
And you are from where?
I'm from Durban.
Ah.
Yeah, from Durban. Yeah. So yeah. It's a good career, especially if you are in finance. Yeah. Because basically it's all about advancing in yourself in Excel, in how to analyze maybe financial data. Maybe you
Mm-hmm.
can be like a funny because once you upgrade, you can maybe not only become maybe an Excel user or maybe like someone who is just using financial data, but you can also be a financial analyst. You can be able to get more deeper with data, know how to automate some of your work. Yeah. So basically, do you know Power Query? Have you ever learned Power Query before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. So there are some levels in Excel, like you have basic level, uh, where maybe you still know like basic formulas like sum, product, know how to do data entry, do some basic calculations. Then
Mm-hmm.
you go to intermediate where you know how to create pivot tables, you know how to create dashboards uh, like graphs, uh, know how to do like basic data cleaning in Excel, and then maybe use some filters, use conditional functions, yeah, maybe use VLOOKUPs and so forth. But for advanced level now, you get to know more about a like for example, yeah, you have to know conditional functions, you have to know logical functions, you have to know what is this? So you know all these things I'm listing here, or
Some of them I know, some of them I've heard of it, but I have not worked with those.
your
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so those are the things we learn. Then we go to Power Query now, where you have to do a little bit of advanced data cleaning, where you have to join the files. Say, for example, you always do some reports for maybe for financial reports every month. So now you want to automate that reports now, maybe you can just do it on January, but every month you don't need to do the same thing over and over and over. Because at the end of the year, maybe you have to do the final or like a yearly report. So you can bypass doing reports every month by automating your reports using Power Query.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So that's part of a advanced Excel. You can also use macros and VBAs. Where have you ever heard about macros and VBAs?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the macros and where you are, let's say, for example, you're always calculating a profit, isn't it? Profit is like revenue minus what a cost price. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then so instead of always doing the same thing over and over, those things that you always do repeatedly, you can automate those things using macros. Like for example, you just create a button. You create a button maybe like near your table, and then okay, for every time now when I've captured these two, maybe like you've captured the cost price and then you've captured the revenue column. Now you can just highlight both of these columns and then click a button. Then this button, you have automated this button that whenever you're clicking it, it will just calculate a profit. So imagine doing that. So you have saved a lot of time now. You can focus on other things. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then there is also more. So Python is good, but it's a little bit, you'll see when you're doing it. For financial people, you find that generally, like you get maybe a company, they are not that much into tech. Everything that they're doing it in Excel. So you coming with Python is good if maybe your employers can be able to allow you to use Python. But most of other companies, they tell you that you don't need to use a Python. Why would you need Python? But yeah, it's good to know Python. Python is very useful for advanced analysis. Like for example, you want to see things that are correlating. Do you know what are things that are? Do you know what is correlation?
Mm-mm.
Mm, like for example, this thing like they say inflation. They're saying inflation is what is when the selling price increases, then the 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 amount of
The back.
goods. So yeah, you guys know this term. How does it say?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if this one increases, the other one increases. So those two things are correlating. You see, so
The relationship between the two.
yeah, so you want to see if these things are they dependent to each other or they are not dependent. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah. Yeah, so the person you're speaking to is Blessing. I am a data analyst. Like I said to you, I'm a data analyst, and but I started in textiles. I studied for textile technology, and then I changed from textiles. I transitioned to IT, which is a data analysis. Then
Mm.
I grew myself later on into what is called a business intelligence, or in other words, machine learning. Have you ever heard of machine learning?
No.
Yeah, it's building algorithms for businesses, but yeah, I don't want to confuse you with that. Yeah, so that's who I am. Uh, I'm running a consultation company, which is helping companies in improving the way they are working. Like we're trying to automate most of their work. We want to even things that we're trying to bring like a digital system in the company whereby the people are using less of a paper, but they are more into digital. So yeah, so and we're trying to help them to make smart decisions by introducing data analysis. So
Okay.
yeah, all
That
right.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, yeah. So that is what we're doing. So like currently we are dealing with the call center. There's this call center they want to. We're trying to help them to if they are very left behind. Most of their things, like even the way they do reports, they use Microsoft Word. They write everything like in the form of text. So we help them now to create statistical reports. Yeah, and automate their reports and like mental reports so that they won't be stressed every time at the end of the month. They have to spend 1 week of creating reports, and that 1 week they should be dealing with other things. They should be more productive. So why don't we transform the company from doing reports in 1 week to maybe 1 hour, like just 1 hour. Like uh, we only do like the monthly like the dead reports for that month. To just do it in the morning, maybe on the end of the month. So yeah, so we're trying to save time. Yeah, yeah. So you have any question? If you have any question, then if you don't have, we can start.
No, I don't have any questions for now.
All right. Okay. Uh, okay, you will tell me if you can see my screen that side. Tell me.
Yes, I see your screen.
Okay. Okay, so uh, I don't know how, but I will cover everything that I have prepared for basic Excel. But for today, I think yeah, we'll do this one. Formula fundamentals. We'll do uh, the basic operation, the basic functions. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's start here. Just for a warm up. Uh, so firstly, we have this table here, which is saying chocolate chip, oatmeal, raisin, sugar cookie, and so forth. So these are the flavors that we have. Then we need to calculate a we need to, okay, this is a revenue, this is a cost. So now we need to calculate the profit. Let me remove need to calculate the profit. So yeah, I'm sure you know the how to calculate using Excel, but just for your warm up, I want to see which level are you in. So, okay, let's first calculate the total. So, what do you think how do you think we're gonna calculate the total?
Sum.
What's sum? Okay, so sum.
Cell B, C, and D.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Okay, like this, okay. Yeah. And then this one,
the same.
the same. Okay. So, okay. Or we just calculate once here, we say sum, yeah. We say sum, and then we just drag down. So it has been calculated. And then we said the profit is what is a revenue minus cost price. So what do you think we're gonna do here?
You click on B2 minus B3.
Okay, P2 minus P3. Okay. Then the rest, how do you think we will do one by one on this one? So on this one, we will do the same thing.
Yeah, or you can drag.
Or we can track. Yeah, I wanted to hear that. Okay. Yeah. So we are safe here now. Now the text, there should be a percentage here. The percent should be. It should be. Let me check. Should be 10% here. Okay. So now we want to calculate the tax here. So the tax is 6 multiplied by percentage. So what is the multiplication symbol?
The asterisk.
Another word?
The star.
A star. That's a simple one. Okay, the star. Yeah. Okay, then we can drag. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this one doesn't want to concede. Okay, we'll do it. We'll also do it this side. Say 5 times this one. Okay. Yeah, so these are just the basic form up. So let me just go straight so I can see you understand this one. Because normally other students, you come here, they don't even know how to do sums, they don't even know how to drag and all those things. So I just want to see your level. So we'll just come here now. So this one now is saying we have a cookie name, chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, sugar cookie, and so forth. So now we know that the chocolate chip, the cookies that is sold was 97. So this one has been sold 97 times and 77, 67, so forth. Okay, so now we can say, okay, now we want to calculate how many cookies were sold. How many cookies were sold? So
Sum.
it's a sum. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So it's a sum.
B2 through B8.
Yeah. Okay. Sum ish. Uh,
Equals Some.
equals, yeah, okay. Yeah, and this one?
Number of cookies.
Most cookies sold.
What number of cookies?
Okay, this one will be maximum. So it's the most. So maximum is 97. And this one?
Men.
Mean. Okay. What do you think will be the answer here? The minimum.
36.
36. Okay. Okay, now there's this one. I want to see if you know this one. The second most sold. Which one? Or what is the formula? The second most sold. Okay, the second most sold is a bit different. This is where now I use. I don't like to memorize like steps in formulas. You'll see what I'm trying to say. So basically I like to use f of x. So especially for long formulas, because you still need to remember all your formulas in finance. You still need to know how to, like you're still stressed about your financial career. Now you need to remember all the formulas now in Excel. So as long as you know, okay, sum is for the total, mean is for this, maximum is for this. So you just come here and then you say second most sold. Now, second most sold is large. So as long as you know that it's large, we're talking about the most, like a second most, third most, the fourth most, and so forth. So the more, as long as there's most, it is large. So then you just write large here, and then you say go, then it will show large here. Okay. So we have this box here. Have you ever used this f of x? Okay, yeah, now it makes things very easy. You don't need to remember. I will show you the things that will show here. So you say large. So an array is a table. Okay, so returns the kth largest value in the data set. For example, the fifth largest number. So the kth is the position, like this one is a position, the second. So yeah, so which one do you think is the second most here? The second most sold?
77.
77. Okay. So we're gonna say array is the table. Then K is what? K is the position. What is the position here?
2. Second most.
Is second, yeah. So basically you're gonna say 2. So you see already it is showing what?
77.
77, yeah. So great. So if we want to check the third most, what do you think will be the third most?
67.
67. So we come and click here. We come and say large. We say go. Then we click OK. Then we say array. array is always those numbers that you want to calculate. Then you say k. So we say the third most now. Yeah, so we see the result is 67. So yeah. Then so now what I'm teaching you now, I'm not just teaching you how to cram the formulas. I'm trying to teach you as well that in every word, especially if you are dealing with numbers, every single word is is telling you which formula to use. If we, for example, someone says, I just want to know which one is the arrow, maybe like they might not say maybe the second most, they may say the top two. I want to see like maybe in the top two, I want to see the, how can I say, but they can say maybe the, how can I put, but let's say maybe like in the top two, I want to see the last one. So basically they are saying the second one. So yeah. So now if they use list, so now you know if there is, and now like there's third, then there's most, then that is equal to large. But if it is maybe third and then it says list, what do you think it's gonna be? Now in this case we have second list. What do you think is, if you can guess?
Not small.
Is small. So it will be small. So then we say small. There is small. Have you ever even imagined that there is a formula called small in Excel? Yeah. So array is still the same thing. Then here, what do you think I'm gonna put here? 2. Okay. So let's check here. Which one is the second list? Is 4. If you can check here, this one and this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 4. Okay. Now you understand about large and small now. Okay, so now we want to see okay, is the most frequent cookies with sales. Okay, with sales. I forgot this one. What was this one? What was it asking this one? Yeah. Okay, let's start with these ones. I'll come back with this one. I forgot what was the question here. Okay, the average sold. What do you think we're gonna
Average.
Okay, average. Now let me use this one. I'm gonna say average. Average. Yeah. Okay, the average sold. Okay. So it is 60%. Then what is the middle one? What is in the middle? Yeah. How do you think we're gonna calculate this one? The middle one.
Median.
Median. Okay. Okay. Me. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. And then this one. That's okay. Is the most frequent. I forgot about this one. Let's see. Okay, the most frequently is what? Is mode. Mode. So, okay. It says this function is available for, okay, blah, blah, blah. Returns the most frequently occurring. or repetitive value in an array or a range of data. So yeah, so this is on here as well. It's also explaining. So which one is appearing the most here? The
50,
num is what?
52.
52, yeah. Okay. So already saying 52. Yeah. So okay. This one, I'm not sure whether it is count or oh is a count of cookies. It says yeah. Count. How can you count this one?
Count.
Mm. What do you think will be the count of sales? The count of sales. What will be the answer?
Mm-mm.
First, how do you use the count formula?
I don't use that. So
Oh,
I don't know of it.
oh, so count is simple. It's like generally when you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7. So I just drag here. If you notice here in the bottom, we see my arrow in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
There is a 7. If you check the total, we said how many cookies were sold. This one,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then the average is what? Is
Yeah.
this one, yeah. So the count is this one. So I'll say the count, like maybe your someone like you're working with can ask you, like let's say maybe you all these cookies, maybe they are going like the table is very, very big. It has a lot of dates. Now we want to know like how many cookies are here. Like you can't count one by one, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe scroll down, keep on scrolling down. So you can just use this one and say,
Okay.
yeah. So basically there are 7. Yeah, so I don't know if you have any question on this one.
Mm-mm. So far, so good.
Okay. Uh, I don't know if you want me to start this one or yeah. Do you want us to
Yeah,
continue?
we can
Oh,
continue.
okay. So it seems like we're gonna you are very quick, out of out of the students I have taught, I'm telling you, I've taught students from Bangladesh, from USA, from Malaysia. But I'm telling you, hey, sometimes you always, maybe for now, maybe this is where now we will be coming and starting here. Maybe I will be still explaining on this one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. Others, they are saying they're in computer science. I'm telling
and
you.
and they're struggling.
They're struggling. So I'm just showing you that people are different. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
definitely.
which country they are from. Yeah. Okay, so now we have conditional functions. Now, I really like this one because it has a little bit of a logic inside. So conditional functions, you are a giving an answer at a certain condition or conditions.
Mm-hmm.
So now someone can come to you and say, "Tell me, what is the sum? What is the total of all the cookies that were sold in United States?" You know, I just want to see. Let's say maybe the data is ranging until 3,000 rows. Now they have written all the countries like this and all the cookie names like this, but they specifically they want to analyze how many cookies were sold in United States. So the total. This is where now the conditional functions comes to now. Okay, if you come here, there's formulas. If you see this ribbon, there's formulas.
Mm.
Let's see where we can. Okay, let's see here. It says statistical formulas, financial formulas, logical. Okay, so I'm trying to see where is the conditional formulas. It's not here. Okay, so we have logical formulas, which is if, ifs, and so on, or. These are the ones that we know, like we normally use, or, not, if, ifs, and, or false or true. Then financially, and these ones, you guys maybe in the
Yeah, I think
PhD,
we there. Yeah.
yeah.
Because I can see PV, I see PMT.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's really more financial.
Financial, okay. Me, I never use this one. Okay. Then we have this one now. Also some, like these are just normal ones. Let's see more functions. Now in more functions is actually showing you the one that you can see on f of x. Okay, so we coming here on some if, and then we have some ifs. So what's the difference? Have you ever used these ones before? Some if. Okay. So the first thing you need to check is that you must make sure before you use these formulas, because you if these formulas are case sensitive, you must make sure your cases are all the same. As much as it is United States, but the other one mustn't be a small capital, like a small letter. It must all be capital.
Be the
Yeah,
same.
they're all the same. Yeah. Because otherwise, you may omit some of. Yeah, this is where now data cleaning comes to, especially if you're dealing with a large amount of data. You will need to learn about data cleaning in an advanced level, because you cannot always check one by one. Okay, where is the small lens? Where is the small? When you gonna
You
finish?
won't finish, yeah.
You see, yeah. So there is a way that you need to learn how to to change very quick without scrolling all your column. Okay. So now we have this one. It says the person comes and say, I want the sum of all the cookies that were sold in United States. How many cookies were sold? The total that were sold in United States. So the normal way you can just say, come here and say sum.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
But
it's
yeah. So now let's come here, f of x, and say sum if. Sum if. So it says, as the cell specified by a given condition or a criteria. So that is why they are called conditional functions. So
mm,
we are giving a total, it's a certain condition. So basically, these are all the countries. But now if I say I want the total in United States, that is a condition now. I want a total of all the cookies that are sold in India. Now India becomes a condition now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the range will be all the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Then the criteria now. Criteria is the condition. What do you think will be the condition? Criteria is the condition. So, like, okay, we want the total of all the cookies that were sold. Now the criteria is what? United States. So then you can highlight United States. Let's see. Okay, there is something wrong here. Okay, let me check again. Seems like there's something wrong. Some if some if okay, so we have uh, oh yeah, we have okay, this one, the range. A range is the cell you want to evaluate. So it is this one. Criteria. Oh yeah, sorry, it's my mistake. Eh, okay. So a range is this one, will be this one, will be this one. This table is the range of cells you want evaluated. So the range will be this one. We want the sum of all the cookies that were sold in United States. So is the table of with yeah. So in United States, then the criteria is what is United States. Yeah. Then the sum range now is telling you it is the the actual sales to sum. So this is the sales to sum. So this is the total that were sold in United States. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, sum if. So it is this one. Criteria is this one. Then the sum is this one in United States. Why is it making it like this? I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's the range criteria. So,
Yeah, 362.
I'm trying to understand. Okay, let me say F4. F4. Still okay. But let's if you're checking here, what will be the total?
Yeah,
It
it's 362.
is 362, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why it is making it like this. Okay, so basically it is 362. It should just be showing one number. I think there is something wrong here. Okay, let me just quickly do like this. And then 362. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's 362. So let me remove this. The value contained this is built from the formula F2. F2. To delete you will need to modify. Okay, no. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's 362. Let's check this one. Okay, let's check the one that are sold in India now. In India. So in India, so I think there is a problem, but I don't know what is the problem. But if you calculate, normally it shows one now. So let's see now the total letters sold in India now. Okay, sum if. Let me go here. Criteria is India. The sum range here. Yeah. And this one as well, there's something wrong here. Okay, it's this one. Criteria range, this one. What am I doing? There is not right here. So yeah, sum range. See, it doesn't want to change here. It should be changing already. Okay. So it's 301. Okay. Okay, let me try to come back up. Common condition. So we're doing India. So let's go to, okay, now you understand this one of a conditional function.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do the last one of a Philippine. Let's say range is this one. Then we say the condition is this one. Then we have this one. Yeah, I still gonna do the same thing. I don't know why. Okay. So basically, if you had to remember these formulas, you have to know all these things here. But that's why I use f of x, so that you, yeah. Okay, so that is how you, so let's see now some ifs now. Some if now will be two conditions. So we want to see the total of all the cookies, like we see the cookie name. We want to see the chocolate chip that were sold in United States. In United States, we want to see the sum of all the chocolate chips that were sold in United States. Okay. So there are two conditions now, which is sum if sum ifs. So it can be more condition, like two or more conditions. You use sum ifs. So the sum range is always this one. Then we have the criteria one. Criteria range, I mean, will be the table which is having the first condition. So we want the first table will be country, and then the first condition is United States. Then and the second table already showing the total of United States. So the second table with the second condition is this one. So then the condition is chocolate chip. So already the total of all the cookies that are sold in United States is chocolate chip, because chocolate chip is not repeated here. If you notice, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So it should be showing one number, but on your laptop, I'm sure it will show one number. Okay, okay, let me see. No, okay. To you, when your homework, I'll give you this data set. So your homework to you is to do what I've been teaching you, and then you show me the number should be showing here once. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we have yeah 28. I think there's something wrong with my spreadsheet. Okay. Another one now is let's say maybe you want to see the total that was sold, the total chocolate chips that were sold in what in India now. What do you think will be the answer here?
Excuse me?
The total chocolate chips that were sold in India.
75.
75, yeah. So what do you think what do you think I must put here on some range?
C.
Okay. And range one?
Range 1. United a B.
Is what?
B.
Okay, okay. Yeah. A.
And then you highlight India.
A.
B 9 to 15 years. Then it will be A.
Okay, yeah. But okay, yeah, or it will be A. But you see what I'm trying to see. I think there's a problem with my spreadsheets. It should already be showing a number here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so it is A. And then criteria one is what? Criteria two, I mean,
Chocolate chip.
chocolate chip. Okay. Eh? Okay, criteria one. Chocolate chip. Okay. So 75, yeah. Then you got it now. Okay, I'll give you this one as a homework. You do the average if and then all these ones, you just do all these ones as a homework. I'll give you this data set.
Okay.
Okay. But you are very, very fast. Maybe you're robbing me. You know these formulas
No, I
already.
really don't, because I don't use formulas at work. I just use basic equals and sum, or even if I click equals, then I click cell by cell. But this
Mm,
type of formulas like if and whatnot, I don't use those.
yeah, I see. But we are
I think
very
I'm just a
fast.
fast learner.
Sorry?
I'm just a fast learner. I catch things fast.
Oh, I can see you. Hey, it's really shocking me. Hey, hey, I'm really shocked. Yo, yeah, no, which means you're a genius. You know, a genius.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, no, serious. It's my first time, especially these ones. People that is where now they start to be asking questions. So, no, no, can you go back? I can't go back. And I
Mm.
have to explain, Are shocking me. We were gonna even finish all these topics.
Wow.
Yeah, but okay, for the homework, it's gonna be this one. Then we will do the text functions. I think it will take, because you are very quick, it will take us like a few minutes this one. And then we'll
Okay.
do logical functions. then lookups, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP. In the VLOOKUPs and the XLOOKUP, we also do HLOOKUPs. I'll also bring more examples on this one. I think I'll even get a real life, like maybe a financial data set.
Because I need these ones, VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, these ones, I think these ones are gonna be crucial for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very crucial. Yeah. So then you'll become a a wizard in Excel. I'm joking. I'm joking. There's this guy called Kevin. Kevin. He likes to say if you're using Excel in a pro level or you are using it like a wizard, those wizards who are using the stick, like the broomstick.
Mm-hmm.
So which means that person is now in an advanced level now. is is breaking the laws of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Already I can see one here.
Okay. Oh wow.
On the first day already.
I know. Am I that fast?
Oh, you're fast, I'm telling you. Yo. No, thank you for your time. Think
No problem. No, I need to thank you.
no problem, no problem. I hope you really enjoyed our first lesson.
I did.
All right, I know we'll communicate on the chats. We'll check on which days are you available at and which days also I'm available. Then we can have the classes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. No, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This was an eye opener for me.
Mm. Let's go. No problem. No
Mm-hmm.
problem. So hopefully, maybe in the future, you'll also learn advanced level. You also learn.
I would really love that.
Yeah, no, get the like Power Query. Let me show you like Power Query editor is very, very powerful. I'm telling you, you'll never want to use Microsoft Word again if you are very good in Excel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, let me.
Okay.
Uh, okay, let me just show you. I'm not gonna teach you anything here for now. I'm just showing you Power Query. How does it look like? Have you seen this platform before this one?
Mm-mm.
So yeah, it's inside Excel. It's even it's I don't know, you can do a lot of things here. Things that you cannot do in a normal Excel spreadsheet. It's a lot. You can do a lot. So yeah, but you'll see. Like for example, you want to combine a say for example you want to combine two files. Like the other file is for last month reports, then the other one is for this month report. Now you don't want to start again and maybe do copy and paste from the other file and then paste it here, copy manual, paste it here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just come here, you combine the files. Like there is this option says merge queries. You can match them, then they are just together. You can even concat, but you get there. I'm just the way you are so fast. I wish I can even do Power Query with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted, but I know.
We can do that some other time.
Yeah, some other time. Yeah,
Mm.
no, Thank you so much. We'll chat.
All right. Thank you so much again.
Okay. So which dialect are you speaking?
English,
And which one?
Afrikaans.
You can speak Afrikaans.
Yes, I speak Afrikaans. Afrikaans is more like my second language. English and
Oh,
Afrikaans is my second language.
how come? Is Namibia that close to East Western Cape?
No, Namibia is very, very close. Like it's the nearest neighboring country to South Africa.
Now I can hear your accent now. Is it African?
Really?
Yeah, now I can hear your accent. Is more like Afrikaans. Oh, okay. This is the first time to know that's people. So
You
like
don't speak Afrikaans?
no, I speak English, Zulu. Have you ever heard of Zulu language?
Yeah, I have. I know okay, no, let me not say I know small, but I know like a bit of South African language.
Mm.
I'm not sure which one is it, but if you speak to me, I can understand because
Oh,
I've been watching soapies and series, South African programs,
oh,
and
huh.
then they speak their language, and then this must now translations. So
Oh,
that, yeah.
okay. So if I say Askapaya donkey. uh,